Welcome back to Cowley College News.
So much has been happening this past month, and there are still things happening like Arkalala at this very moment.
Yeah, I always have a good time at Arkalala. There's rides, food, the Queen Coronation. It's a blast.
I'm excited to see Queen Coronation. When is it?
It will be Friday night at 7:30 p.m. in the Brown Center. You don't want to miss it.
I sure won't. Wow, there is a lot going on this month. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Michaela spoke to a few individuals whose lives have been affected by breast cancer.
My first news was shock.
It was weird. It was peaceful. I didn't even know there was a possibility of me getting breast cancer.
Oh, treatment is hard. Lost all my hair, eyebrows, a lot of weight, a lot of nausea, a lot of fatigue, a lot of pain. At the time, it was like a sprint. You know, you came out fighting hard and fast. And 5 years later, it's more like a marathon.
The perspective overall is just it gets us more in touch with reality and with our mortality.
We were very adamant on making sure that she felt beautiful even when she really didn't feel it herself.
At the end of the day, my career was not going to be there for me, but my family was.
Breathe. You can do this.
Family, don't do it alone.
Just hug, man. Just be there. Be there the whole time, and you don't have to say much.
Make those memories. Don't take anything for granted. Stage 4 only receives 4% of those funds that is raised during October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Stage 4 is I'm living with stage 4. I'm not just existing, I am living. I'm making memories, and I'm getting up, and I'm doing things, and I'm volunteering. But we need more time. We need more funding. We need more education. 30% will go on to become stage 4. Some live shorter, some live longer, but these numbers aren't changing. Women are still dying every day over this disease, and we need a cure. We need more time.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song.
Breast cancer survivors are such an inspiration, and they really touch my heart.
Indeed, they are very strong individuals.
Ark City is such a loving community. They had so much support.
The love of Ark City is what makes it a great place. There's also hidden gems located all over.
I've heard about some hidden gems here. I can't wait to learn some more.
A lot of small towns struggle with the image that there is nothing to do. Ark City has plenty to offer if you know where to look. Today we're going to be showing you the hidden gems of Ark City.
Chaplain Nature Center is a great escape from city life. Trails there are open 7 days a week from sunrise to sunset for free. Stay considerate of others by picking up your trash and staying quiet. They also have a cool visitors center with lots of taxidermy animals, schools, and even a bird watching area. For more information, visit wichitaaudubon.org/CNC. The next event coming up at Chaplain Nature Center is the Eye Shine event on November 12th from 7 to 8 p.m. Bring your flashlight to search the woods for the gleaming eyes of moths, spiders, and maybe even something bigger. Make sure to wear warm clothes and tennis shoes. This event is completely free.
Camp Horizon is another hidden gem here in Ark City. For just $5 per person for a day pass, you can have access to the biking and hiking trails, disc golf course, the playground, basketball court, a beautiful view looking out onto the river, and much more. Take advantage of this cheap getaway during this wonderful fall weather. You won't regret it. For more information on Camp Horizon, visit horizoncenter.org. Lastly, Cowley State Fishing Lake is a great place to go for a day trip or spend a night in a tent with some friends for free. You can also go fishing with a proper license. There is also a waterfall further down the road, but it may be dry, so make sure to visit after a few inches of rain. Beware of the trash and glass on the trail down to the bottom of the waterfall. Please pick up after yourselves, as the trash is a big problem there.
Hopefully you learned about a new fun place to visit here in Ark City. It sure is great to get outside and get some fresh air every once in a while.
There's much more to Ark City than I thought.
We should go and check out some of those locations sometime.
We totally should, Grayson. In the meantime, Emma sat down with manager Andrew Mendez to see about the improvements they're doing at the CAF.
College students go to CAF 2 or 3 times a day. We had the opportunity to sit down with Andrew Menz, the director of dining.
I do all the menu planning and purchasing. It's been a process. It's been very difficult. Week to week, I never know exactly what I'm able to get and what I'm not able to get. Prices have gone through the roof. I probably am paying 60 to 70% more for food this semester than I did last semester. Oh, if I had the budget for it, I'd give you guys steak and lobster every day. But, you know, it's not realistic. Few things I'd change. One of the first things I do is I hire some more support people.
I really try and take care of the people that are in there, and they feel that they should provide the best service for their students because they're spending so much time there. And so I think they really try and give them a good experience with the food. And I think my favorite meal would have to be the Alfredo, and then sometimes whenever they have like the desserts, the cakes are pretty good. Something else would probably have to be the mac and cheese.
After speaking with Andrew, there is now a suggestion box located in the CAF. If you have anything you would like to add, feel free to drop it in the box. Grayson and Taylor, do you have your favorite meal in the CAF?
I sure do love the burgers that they got down there. It really sounds like they're enhancing what's served at the CAF.
Yes, they are, and I love the cookies they serve. Speaking of desserts, did you know M&M stands for Mars and Murray?
That's an interesting trivia fact. Luke and Trevor went down to the CAF to ask students basic trivia questions.
That's right. Luke Faulkner and I took to the streets of Cowley to figure out what trivia students know.
1. How many months have 28 days? Oh my gosh. No. All of them. One of them has only 28 days unless it's every 4 years.
Is it 1? All. 1? Oh, all of them. There we go. All of them. 1. Oh, 12.
So Hamilton is on the 10th.
It's not Lincoln, is it?
It's Abraham Lincoln.
George Washington is on the 1.
Is it Abraham Lincoln? It is. Alright, what's his name start with? Andrew Jackson? What? Is that a president even? It is? Alright, where? That's Lil Wayne? Yes. Lil Wayne. Don't you? Who is this?
Bob Marley. Wait, who is?
Lil Wayne?
Yep.
That's Lil Wayne. What's his name? Lil Wayne. Bob Marley.
We thought this might stump some students, but it turns out they're pretty smart. Look out for us. We may ask you who Spider-Man is, or who the first president was. Some of the simple questions are the ones that are difficult, and that stump people.
Wow, it's pretty funny to see when college kids stumble over basic trivia questions.
Definitely because it should be basic knowledge, but no one has the need for it.
Why is that?
Because trivia isn't well needed now that social media has made an impact.
Facebook has been on the news lately, and not just for its high returns for investors. The mega social media giant is being investigated for the harm it causes to its users. Did you hear about the whistleblower about Facebook?
Yes, Francis Hugan, right?
Yes, actually there's 2. The first one Francis and the second one Sophie's. What do you think about it?
Well, I was reading a little bit about it, and Francis Hugan actually says she doesn't want to harm Facebook. She wants to make it better by bringing awareness to what's actually happening going on.
What do you think about how they manipulate us by putting some type of body images than other type of body images and creating like a preference on the mentality of the users?
I think it's all tied to the algorithm. Like Francis said, there should be a safer algorithm, and I agree. But Facebook doesn't want there to be a safer algorithm because they believe it'll make people not be on that app as much. But if we have a safer algorithm, doesn't mean people won't be addicted to that app. It just means people's mentality and their body image will be a lot better The algorithm in Facebook actually amplifies the insecurities in teens that are on Facebook or Instagram. When they go onto Facebook or Instagram, they look at posts and make them insecure because the posts are about eating disorders or mental health, and it makes those teens depressed. And
How you can know that and not have any rumors going on in your head?
honestly, I don't know how they could live knowing what they're doing to teens' mental health.
Where is our privacy?
Honestly, I don't think we have much privacy on social media. Facebook also use their previous posts and things that they've looked up to show ads that are relevant to what they are looking at.
In my opinion, we have a serious problem going on and someone has to fix it.
I agree.
Social media shares more than pictures about our dinner and posts about kittens. It's influencing generations of users in a less than a positive way.
That is so interesting that social media has such a huge impact on this generation. But that's all we have for this segment, so make sure to follow us on our social media to keep up with what's happening here at Cowley.